James Cameron has explained how Terminator Genisys has such a stupid spelling. No, he has not explained that, but he has explained how we could use an aged Arnold Schwarzenegger in this film in a world where he's not a man, he's a Terminator, and he's not, don't laugh at me. But he kind of hinted that recently by saying, I pointed out the outer covering of the Terminator was not actually synthetic, that it was organic and therefore could age. You could theoretically have a Terminator that was sent back in time, missed his target, ended up kind of just, living on in society. Because he is a learning computer and has a brain as a central processor, he could actually become more human as he went along without getting discovered. Intriguing.
The lengths we go to retcon things. It's like that a robotic race from the future bent on conquest would design these ageless, impenetrable, awesome robots, but they have skin that gets old.
Right. Oh yeah, and the fact that it's not about let's really continue to tell this story because it'll do justice to a wonderful franchise. It's like Arnold's not in. Yeah, let's he wants to work. We got to figure it out. We got to make him work somehow.
He's so old.
He is old, and I mean, if you look at the blueprint for this, which is the Indiana Jones reboot with Shia LaBeouf,
Nope.
I think that you see that America's sweetheart Shia LaBeouf is really It doesn't work. I mean, it's so hackneyed. It was such a bummer. It was like, oh, really? And I don't think Arnold really ever had the sort of seriousness or maybe even respect that Harrison Ford did, but I just don't want it. I don't.
Just at all.
At all. I would rather them make a 6th day, 7th day
Well, the last time
than do this.
they shot Arnold into the series, in his older state, was kind of like during a joke scene that was cut where they showed, the Terminator is based on this guy, and they used, I think CGI'd his younger face into this, and it was cute because it, it was irreverent, it wasn't integral to the plot.
Right.
This is going to be part of the plot, well, especially when you consider the possibilities of what it would be like to have a Terminator who's become more human. Theoretically, he's been maybe with Sarah Connor for a while.
They can't have Arnold play him if Terminator has become more human. That's the other problem.
Oh,
Right.
wait,
So
you're right.
this would be a
Range.
different Terminator that was sent back in time that they think maybe overshot his goal and had to
hang out.
just kind of be a person for a while until Sarah Connor was born and then John Connor was born, whatever he had to do.
And by being more human, do they mean he works at Barnes & Noble?
Maybe.
What the hell is he going to be doing?
I think he's just going to come out of the woodwork, but we'll see him because he's Arnold.
What if he's the governor of a large state in the West? What about that for a tie-in?
That would be
I
pretty
actually
meta.
love that.
Yeah?
And then one day,
That'll never happen.
he gets a
activated.
trigger signal activated in
Right.
his head, and he goes all robot
Right.
Jason Bourne and flips his governor desk over.
It's so meta. And then we'll finally learn the truth about what happened to this
and
state.
what the hell happened? Wow, I like that because it explains a lot. Probably not the direction they're going in, though.
There are some cool time travel waiting around stories, like Doctor Who with the Weeping Angels. You get sent back in time, and then you just sort of live and wait until you can do good in the
Are you
present.
getting Looper vibes from this? Because I was.
I mean, I think that could be a possibility, yes. And I kind of thought about Back to the Future too, sort of in the way that you had Marty McFly, alternate Marty McFly, in the same universe, and then kind of affecting the storyline from different things.
So
and we
one of
see
them's
the
a
scenes.
failure.
No,
I get it.
The second one, when he goes back and then has to sort of make sure that he doesn't screw up the previous timeline in the first movie. Maybe there's ways to revisit the old original Terminator movie without being shoehorned.
Sort of like how we see Harry Potter hiding in the bushes,
Yes.
making sure other Harry Potter isn't die.
I actually like that idea that there's one, maybe a failed Terminator in the storyline being able to enact changes on the timeline as we know it.
Yeah, and maybe there's just things that we didn't know about that are able to be explained, sort of in a
who did
backdoor
that
way.
thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was him.
Yeah.
He had a plan all along.
Exactly.
It was planned.
You're saying it very condescendingly, but I would like that. I like stupid stuff like that. Excuse me. I think Canada has a theme song.
I didn't like stupid stuff, but
Kim
it
loves
does look
stupid stuff.
Well, here we are. What do you think of the idea that there could be an older Terminator, an older Arnold in the storyline? And also, what do you think of that damn spelling? Let us know what you think below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.